Hello, Disco Ball Nation. Are we live? Is this thing on? Cheers. Oh, I'm parched. I'm freaking parched. How's everybody doing today? What's up? You guys know one thing and one thing only. If we go live before 7 p.m. Eastern Time, means Disco Ball Nation filled this lobby. Let me adjust this camera real quick. Need to make my face at least 3 times bigger. There we go. We good, Chi. How's everybody doing today? Shout out to Disco Ball Nation. We filled this thing, and we filled it with beautiful disco balls. We got MVP Jug at the 101. Yours truly at the 102. Jerry Bagshaw at the 105. Congratulations on winning your ticket yesterday. At the 106, Bad Guys Official, who really is a good guy. At the 107, Carl Ramrod. Dylan James, not sure. I think we got a new guy in here. Not sure. We'll figure it out. Quasi at the 109. Stat ATL, that's Billy Gableman. He's at the 112. Shout out to Disco Ball Nation filling this thing. I appreciate you guys. And yes, we're doing a giveaway tonight. And the keyword to enter tonight's giveaway is hashtag Zeus. Hashtag Zeus. I don't know why they call Zamir White Zeus, but I'm good with it. I'm here for it. I love to see it. All right. Catch up. I'll take City says first. Oh, baby. Take JJ at the 102. CD Lamb and CMC at the 103 and 104. That's unique. Let's Go says Anthony. Shout out to Anthony, aka Two Fat Guys. Let's Go says James SEO, my guy. Quasi's entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. Let's Go, baby, says Bye Bengal. Great streams earlier today, buddy. I'm very excited about the next steps in our friendship and business model and things. It's very exciting stuff. Super amped. James SEO's entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. That's me. Sleazeball Raid. Shout out to Sleazeball for handing off the stream to us. Appreciate you, Sleaze. Sleazimus Decimus Marias. Moose Hype. That's a new name. Hello, Moose Hype. Are you here in this draft with us, Moose Hype? Are you on Drafters? Shout out to Moose Hype. Thank you for becoming a member of Disco Ball Nation. Appreciate you. Jerry Bagshaw's entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. Moose Hype has entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. Shout out to Peter T, my guy, one of my favorite human beings that I met at the Fantasy Football Expo, and I'm looking forward to working with him and the other beautiful folks from the Fantasy Football. Like, you guys are so incredible. I love your content. I love you, brother. You guys are good people. God bless you. Thank you for popping by. Andrew N has entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. He says the Zeus is loose. Yes. AP's entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. And he also says, yeah, what's up? You guys think that if I try the man meat clip again, if it'll crash the stream? Live Nation, hashtag Zeus. Shout out to Moose Hype. BD after me, the sniper. I don't snipe, man. I don't snipe. I promise I don't snipe. All clear. Victory Voice Sports is entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. Shout out to Victory Voice Sports. Appreciate you guys for popping by. God bless you. Carl Ramos entered the giveaway with hashtag Zeus. And we're all caught up. If y'all could do me a favor, smash that like button. Would mean a lot. I'd really appreciate that. Appreciate you. God bless you. Now, I need to tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too. This is a real money draft, not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. How much real money are we talking about? Let me tell you. We're talking about $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 Rooskies goes to first place. It's total points format. Most points win. It's best ball weekly scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft. There's a fast end, so it's a $15 entry. We're giving away one of those entries tonight, and you get to max out with 150 lineups. We also just got a new super flex, and I'm not going to lie, I'm freaking hooked. It's a $5 entry. $10,000 goes to first. $50,000 in total prizes. It's a super flex spot added, so there's no actual flex. It's 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and 1 super flex. I love it. It's total points format, no elimination rounds. It's great, and it's best ball. So that way we could, draft in the hundreds, in maybe even the thousands of lineups, right? It's best ball. It's the most convenient way for you to draft. You have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions, unless you're doing the super flex: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted to your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here. You literally just draft it and forget it unless you're winning a life-changing amount of money. Also, like, if you want to get ready for your mock drafts in its PPR format, this is the best way to do it. 100% the best way to do it, because, you know, everybody's going to auto pick after the first 3 picks on a Yahoo mock draft. Mock drafts suck. These do not. These do not. You do 5 of these, I'm telling you right now, you're going to amplify your chances of winning your league. Money back guarantee. Not really. So sign up today on Drafters Fantasy Sports using promo code DISCO, and I will double your initial deposit up to $100 Rooskies. And yeah, man, be back. Smash the like button. Y'all says, bye, Bengal. I appreciate you, baby boy. Jay Jetta's over everything. I mean, shit, man. I am absolutely panicked about Ja'Marr Chase right now. I'm super panicked about Ja'Marr Chase. Like, I have way too much exposure. So, like, unless he signs by the end of, but by Wednesday, by next Wednesday, unless he signs by next Wednesday, I'm out. I'm out completely. Hey, Moose, you are a new name to me. Welcome to the family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jared Bagshaw with the Amon-Ra St. Brown and Drake London start. That's insanity. I like that start a lot. Appreciate the plays. Trying into interacting in this world again. It's time. Well, welcome to the world. Welcome to the interaction. How'd you hear about us? The Muth is Luth. Ooh. We'll take Devonta here. And we'll try something a little spicy. We'll see what MVP Jug. He goes with a double stack. And then oh, man. Oh, man. Miami. All right, we'll go Devonta Smith, Saquon Barkley. So we're getting some sort of correlation here already with the Philadelphia Eagles. I wouldn't be shocked if one of you snipers snipes me on Jalen Hurts. But yeah. I texted you, but just wanted to let you know my youngest daughter loves the ketchup chips. My wife would love to hear that. My wife would absolutely love to hear that. Guys, listen, if you're not subscribed to me, if you're not subscribed to the sports affiliation, if you're not, well, I mean, you're obviously subscribed to me because you're typing here. But if you're not subscribed to the sports affiliation, if you're not subscribed to Buy a Bengal, if you're not subscribed to Sleazeball, fix your life. Those guys are my guys. I go to bat for them. If you support me, you support them. So please support my guys. Hit them up with a subscription. I really appreciate that. Oh, last night with Tip on Space is nice. The RB rankings with Tip and Rip, man. Speaking of RB, well, it was nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Are you on Drafters? We draft with the community every night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come draft with us, shoot me a DM on X. Sign up using promo code DISCO. I'll double your initial deposit from $25 to $100. And yeah, man. Let me know. Shoot me a message. I'll invite you to the group Discord. And we call the queue in there every single night, unless there's like a Debro or a Justin Herzig or another name like that. We'll call the queue every night there. And yeah, man, it's a pretty sweet, pretty awesome community. But yeah, back to the point, man. Speaking of running back rankings, I posted my top 5 PPR running back rankings, and like I said exactly what I've been saying since May. Right? People are so mean on X. People are so mean on Twitter. Like, I was told to kill myself multiple times. No thanks. It's just a running back ranking. Somebody told me, like, you are going to cost a lot of people their fantasy football leagues by telling them to draft this person over Saquon or Kyron. I'm like, no, I'm not telling them to draft these players over them. I'm saying you could push this value. You could want Carl Ramrod. Oh, you got AJ Brown. I'm saying you could push this value because the RB position, you know, is super volatile at the front end of the draft, and you're more likely to finish somebody who finishes in the top end at the back end. So that's what I made my bet on. That's what I'm. People lost their mind. People lost their mind. Saying like, I'm going for clicks. I don't know football. I love it. I'm here for it. I was actually like setting up a. Here's the thing, guys. I want to do so many more pre-recorded videos, but like the process of actually editing is so time consuming that when it comes to the point of recording, you're just like, man, my brain is mush right now. So yeah, it's a rough one. All right, so I mean, we can't get JJ McCarthy later on to stack, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Shout out to Carl Ramrod. Every time I put my hopes and dreams on one of these streams here, my hopes and dreams, he just goes ahead and he snipes me. He does. Try a little something here. Man, Mahomes this early? Dylan James. God bless you. This is a very interesting start. Why is Pickens dropping so much? What did I miss? Why is Pickens, guys? Why is George Pickens dropping so much? What did I miss? Sleaze raid. My dogs are having a full on fight. I love it. I'm here for it. Baby, who won? Who won the fight? Let me know. Was it Kobe or was it Rocky? I could tell it was Kobe and Rocky. Sleaze raid, disco raid, sleazeball raid. Shout out to sleazeball for the raid. My auto picks weren't terrible. You queued up with us. Nice. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Travis Etienne, Michael Pittman. Week 12 is that's an interesting week 12. But I mean, hey, looks good. Looks good. I want to say shout out to Jerry Bagshaw because he has completely changed his entire draft approach. Like before, he was just, reaching in certain areas. Now he's getting guys at value and he's building an incredible lineup. I love your start right now, Jerry Bagshaw. I love your start. Stopping by to say hello. Is it me you're looking for? JC Evening says James SEO. Shout out to JC. They're also live. They got Greg and Tip. I don't know who their special guest is, but shout out to the sports affiliation. I'm going to be definitely way more involved with the sports affiliation come season kickoff. I'm going to test my hand at writing. Yes, I'm going to test my hand at writing. Wish me luck and fuck grammar. The fear of Ayuk going to the Steelers. I mean, like, shit. Yeah, I could see that. AP. That's why George Pickens is dropped. But I mean, like, if the trade was going to happen, it would have happened. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. I see the redirect. Did it work? I mean, we went from 10 viewers to 18 viewers, so I'm assuming it did. Shout out to Sleazeball and Pickens, QB issues, schedule issues. Take a look. Okay, Ayuk going to the Steelers. Fantasy Dog. What up, Fantasy Dog? Good to see you, brother. Guys, hashtag Zeus to enter the giveaway. Hashtag Zeus. Pickens is dropping because people assume Ayuk will be traded. I mean, this is now the time to buy on Pickens because I don't think Ayuk is going there, but he's not. Yeah. So smash the value 100%. YouTube redirect trash. Yeah, I know. I thought about it and I'm like, it's cute, but like there's way too many steps. I'll just tell people to go over to, so and so's. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, Jason Calhoun. Guys, last night's stream was so much fun. It was so much fun, man. Thank you guys for coming out in full effect and supporting that. Now I just need you guys to come out in full effect and attack those guys who have threatened my life and my livelihood on Twitter because I have a top 5 RB ranking in PPR format that is not me cucking myself and simping myself to ADP because I am not simping for last year's results. I am the worst thing to happen to fantasy football. I am the worst thing to happen to humanity because I am not doing a carbon copy of everybody's fucking top 5. Like, man, give me a break. I got a brain. I got a process. I trust my brain and my process. Sometimes I shouldn't, but I do agree, James. Ayuk was never leaving. Yeah, facts. Was just in the sleeves right. Nice. What's up, bad guys? Really is a good guy. Thank you. Billy Gableman, here he is. Big Kahuna, what's up? What's up, Pete? I was giving you some love. I was shouting you out. Saying I love the content. I like you as a human. I love your takes. But yeah, man, meeting you at the expo was one of the highlights of the expo for sure. Where's where's the smelling salt guy? Where's Anthony? Good luck to you, sir. God bless you. Is Zamir gone? No, Zamir's there. Got to stand on business. We're standing on business. I don't like this draft. I also don't hate it. This is a very unique build for me. Debro hated the Keon Coleman pick, so now I'm doubling down on it. I'm 100% doubling down on it. Shout out to Debro. That was great. The video for Hello is a trip. He basically stalks this blind girl all around campus. I gotta watch it. Now. Hi, you're such a beautiful human being. I'm all right. I appreciate you. God bless you. Hey, Fantasy Dog says Zeus, hashtag Zeus. Hashtag Zeus. Bad Guys Officials entered. Billy Gibbons entered. James SEO's entered. It usually pops an alert in chat. Shake my head. I'm gonna hang with the wifey, but I'll be watching those. Sounds good, baby boy. Zeus. That was crazy. Mostert. What about Mostert? What about him? I didn't see the comments regarding your top 5 RB list. Oh man. So okay. Here's my top 5 RB list in PPR format. I got Breece Hall at the 1, CMC at the 2. Okay. People are losing their mind because I don't have Bijan as a top 5. He's my number 6. I don't have a Bijan as a top 5. He's my number 6. It is what it is, right? Shit happens. Then I got James Cook. Then I got Zamir White. Then I got Jonathan Taylor. And people lost their fucking mind. People lost their absolute mind. And I love it. I'm here for it. I actually have a presentation for you guys. I'll show you guys the presentation. Zamir White. I got him as number 4. And people losing their minds. Zamir White, James Cook in your top 5? You're going to lose people so much money by telling them to draft them over guys like Kyron Williams and Isaiah Pacheco. Do you know how ADP works? Sir, do you know? Nowhere did I say this is my top 5 rankings. Draft these guys above these guys. Reach about 6 rounds ahead of. Nowhere did I say that. All I said was these are my top 5 guys projected in PPR format. These are the top 5 guys I'm targeting in PPR format. I didn't say reach. You could still get an HN, a fucking Derrick Henry, a Saquon Barkley, and you could still get a James Cook and a Zamir White. You could still get these guys because they're at such incredible values. That's all I said. Why am I so heated? It's just trolls. Why am I so heated, guys? Fantasy Dogs entered. No, definitely, yeah. I love unpopular rankings for sure. Because here's the truth, guys. Never in the history of ever has more than 2 running backs who were drafted at ADP in PPR format finish as, a top 10 player in fantasy football if you're looking at all positions. So with that being said, that means the position's volatile, your return on investment is actually negative. So your likelihood to place and win in a tournament like this is shot. This should be called big draft equity because all we're talking about is fantasy football equity. That's all we're doing. Here. Jaden Daniels, sure. So what's the deal with Jordan Addison? Is he hurt, or are they just carting off people for the sake of carting people off because better safe than sorry? Brock Bowers, nice. Kamara is definitely not up there. They keep things balanced 100%, man. You down with ADP? Yeah, no, definitely a New World Order. You love Kamara? I'm all right with him. I don't love him. I don't hate him. I'll get him if he falls. Ferg. Kamara should finish top 10. I respect your opinion. Disco, vodka sauce on a chicken parm sub. You dig it? Depends. It's got to be made right. And what kind of cheese are you putting on the chicken parm? Obviously, it's Parmesan, but you got to top it with some sort of mozzarella or a bocconcini. What kind of bread are you using? Is it a ciabatta bun? Because if it's a fresh ciabatta bun, I'm here for it. I'm definitely down. Do you got the what were those little pepperoncinis on the side? I'm hungry now. My wife is so damn good to me. She's beautiful. She's cooking, makes sure I eat well. Samesies. God bless you. God bless our wives. Guys, God bless our wives, except for Andrew's. No, God bless Andrew's wife as well. My wife put me on waivers. How's your day going? Fucking hell, man. Like, how am I supposed to not laugh at this, Andrew? Seriously. But like, it's also terrible. But I fucking love you. Thank you for putting me in this predicament. It's awkward. Simultaneously doing a super flex right now. Sheesh, go for it. Let's do it. Yeah, I wasn't mad at that either. Bijan is low floor, high ceiling. But here's mine with Bijan, right? I don't necessarily hate him. But you tell me a single statistical analysis or breakdown or projection that has numbers that explain why he's being boasted as the RB1 coming into this year. None of it. It's all hype. Literally, what it comes down to is all hype. You could tell me he has a top 5 O-line. He had a top 5 O-line last year. Okay? He had a top 5 O-line last year with a coach who liked to run the ball a lot more. Right? Now, I'm not betting against him. He is my RB6. But where he falls currently in fantasy football drafts, the equity will not pay off. It will not pay off. There's negative equity with drafting somebody who doesn't meet the asking price or go above the asking price. The league winners at the running back position, and I hate using the term league winners, but the league winners at the running back position are the ones who come at a delicious value, who nobody sees coming, which happens every fucking year. So why are we shocked that ADP is interchangeable? Why not try to get ahead of the curve and find these diamonds in the rough where the situations make sense? I don't know. Understood. Have to see the comments. Can't wait. Oh man, the comments are fucking egregious. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record my video. I'm gonna record my running backs video because I wasn't planning on it, but I'm gonna record my running backs video and I'm gonna make sure that I pull up the mean tweets. I'm gonna pull up the mean tweets because you shouldn't speak to people like that just because they got to take. Ignore the booze. They usually come from cheap seats. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Listen, man, I got ripped a new one last year when I called Sam Laporta tight end 1. I got ripped a new one last May when I called Sam Laporta tight end 1. I had a content creator tell me to suck his dick live on stream because I called Sam Laporta as a tight end 1, and I said that Travis Kelce is not worth the price of admission. I had my reasons behind it, and like some people just want to hate on takes. Like if you are drafting based off of what happened last year or what are coming out of beat reporters, you're fucked. You're fucked. That's where people lose their marbles. Complete lack of understanding with ADP. Consider exactly. Moose, I don't know you, but I love you. Almost 20 pick value for Stroud. I mean, it's a nice one. And like, I'm not going to say there's no correlation because you got him with Joe Mixon. I like what you're doing here. I would look for Schultz here if Schultz is still available. Maybe on the way back. Maybe you'll get him out of value on the way back. Minor injury for Addison, unlikely to miss extended time is the latest. Thank you, Billy. Moose has low ankle, air cast precaution. Thank you. So how do I tap that equity and take out the HELOC for some extra solid picks? Just keep doing what you're doing. Come here. Ask me about my guys. Dylan, Naked Prescott, Arg. Was the value good though? I'll never get mad at somebody for drafting somebody. He got Brandon Cooks. I mean, it's not bad. He got 8 picks past ADP. Yeah, I mean, Brandon Cooks is a good stacking option. Maybe he'll get Luke Schoonmaker. God, that's the one I got wrong last year. Agreed. Beside, I'm on the doghouse today. Why are you in the doghouse today? This is the new name, Burkle. Who do I draft, Jayden Reed or Keenan Allen? I would say if we're talking about somebody who's going to be on the field more often, I would go with Keenan Allen. I think he has a safer floor and a higher ceiling, and he's going to have more utilization and more targets. Clearly, there could be a number of players who could be the guy on a weekly basis. If we're talking about somebody who's going to be consistent week in and week out, I love Keenan Allen. His floor is higher, his ceiling is higher. Right now, we're looking at Christian Watson and we're looking at Romeo Doubs. Barring any injury, those two guys are going to be on the field vast majority of the times in, two wide receiver sets. So just based off of getting on the field, and yes, Jayden Reed should be efficient, but his price of admission right now is not worth, his current pick. So I think Keenan Allen, especially at ADP, I much prefer Keenan Allen. But last year I was all over Jayden Reed. I love Jayden Reed because the price was too delicious. This year the price is a little inflated. And why are you in the doghouse today? My top 5 RB list with respect to ADP: 1, CPAT; 2, whoever else. I love you, man. Sounds like you are blessed, man, James. We're all blessed. God bless you. Knifey Spoony says, yep, fine. Discount opportunity cost 100% agree. Yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Knifey Spoony, my dog, my brother. It all depends on how the message was delivered or taken. True. The bigger you get, the more haters do. Shit. I wouldn't say I'm getting big at all. His D seems a tad aggressive for a tight end take. You're absolutely right. Disco, got to get you on our show soon, brother. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Fantasy football face-off. It's fucking great. You guys are absolutely brilliant. I highly suggest that if you guys are not subbed, you guys sub to them, because they don't necessarily do the live drafts like we do. They have actual conversations about breaking news. They dissect it, they break it down, and they present it to you in such a digestible way. They're absolutely brilliant. Once again, man, I'm a big fan of theirs. I'm not just saying that to kiss ass or anything. Like, these guys are really, really like high quality H2O. Speaking of high quality H2O, that's wild, bro. You can't hate on a take. Anything can happen. Unless it's Rico Dowdle top 5. That's just fucking obscene. Right, hot take. That's just fucking obscene, man. Sorry about that, analyst. I wish I could teach him some manners. I definitely would. Nah, man. Listen, I could teach. Trust me, I could hold my own. Just a sniper action. Gotcha, Quasi. Trust me, I could hold my own. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying, man. Some people just, sometimes Sans ain't so common. You know what I mean? Long story short, sir, I was wow, did I just have a stroke? Long story short, sir, because I was late getting home from work to take my son to Disco, what's the best finish you've had in DFS? So last year I finished first twice. The year before I finished first 6 times. So yeah, I'm a DFS guy, but I do my DFS on Owner's Box. Wow, Michael Wilson's ADP has skyrocketed. What did I miss? Firemouth. The Muth is Luth. Should I make B Kurt happy? What's up, 2 fat guys? He's at the giveaway. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you. The Muth is Luth. Okay. This is going to be a 4 tight end build. I know Bowers and Luke Musgrave have the same bye week, but we're going to try to get a tight end in round 20. I think tight end in round 20, like, you can't go wrong. Pretty much all of them have tremendous upside. Obviously, somebody's going to bust. Not all of them are going to be great. But taking your flyers on the tight end position around 20 makes a lot of sense. What about you, Pete? What's the best finish you've ever had in DFS? Thank you, Mrs. Disco. I appreciate you. She's the best, man. You is getting big dog. You are. the kingpin of this whole network of analysts? No, I'm not. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who plays his role, and we're all equals. Even everybody in the chat, we're all one. We're all equal. Like I'm no kingpin. I'm nothing. I'm just a guy with a camera and a laptop who loves fantasy football, and I got a bunch of really good friends who like to come draft with me. That's all it is. Hey, now Easy, love you, buddy. Hey, man, I'm on your wife's side. I'm on your wife's side. I'm on your wife's side. You shouldn't have come home late. You shouldn't have. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I still then do I still go Keenan Allen over guys like Deontay Johnson or Ridley or Worthy? You've drafted Mahomes. So here's mine. I'm not necessarily very high on Xavier Worthy, and I'm assuming this is redraft format because it's definitely not best ball format. I think Worthy is a spectacular play in best ball format. I also think Ridley's spectacular play in best ball format. There's going to be weeks where Ridley, Deontay Johnson, and Worthy all put up a dud, right? So barring any injury, I don't think you will get any weeks where Keenan Allen will put up a dud. I think Keenan Allen is still the safest bet amongst all of those guys, but I could be wrong. I wonder what the chat thinks. I got your back, dog, all day, every day. I appreciate you. I got your back, too. Rico midseason will be top 10, and then at the end of the season, top 5 fantasy RB. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I think the entire community is going to hold you accountable to that. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. And if it happens for you, I'll be the first to say, man, I shouldn't have doubted Hot Take City. It wasn't a delusional take. But if it doesn't happen for you, I'm going to say, like, man, you should change your name to Delusional Take City, sir. But I'm here for it, man. I respect it, but fuck. I'm just out on the Cowboys. Hashtag Zeus. Anthony's entered the giveaway. Finally done with appointments for the day. Nice, man. Nice. Anthony, can I say that, like, even though I haven't known you for long, when I met you at the expo, I knew I had a really good friend for life. Like, it was absolutely incredible meeting you, buddy. You are a beautiful human being. Honestly, God bless you. DFS 8 wins in tourneys. That's unbelievably good. Man, as I said, like best ball, I haven't done anything, right? DFS streets, though, it's different. DFS streets is different. Hot Take City, that's why I do best ball, so I could prioritize my DFS stuff. Stop, eat. Yes, redraft. Perfect, man. I hope we helped you out, buddy, and hopefully we can get you in one of these drafts here on Drafters Fantasy. Thank you for stopping by, Berkey, and if you ever have any more questions, feel free to come by, man. Thanks for swinging by. Correlation matters less in redraft. True. Xavier Legette. We'll take Khalil Herbert here. I like how this draft is going. Peter says Hoff is big DFS. I'm more of a prop sports better. Hoff is working on a tool he's been using that he created a year ago. May jump in with him and use it this year. Happy to collab on it. I just signed a deal today for a tool. I can't really announce it yet, but I'm very curious about your tool. But I just signed a deal today for a tool. I'll text you. I would lean Ridley first, then Keenan second. Interesting. I mean, hey, that's why I love this community. Everybody's got different takes. Everybody's got their own rationale, their own reasoning. I love it. I love it. Deontay would be close third. Feeling was absolutely mutual. I love you, man. Love you, Anthony. Hot Take City, incredible take. Hashtag respect. Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Facts, for sure. Helped a ton. Yeah, for sure. I'll get in one for sure. Thanks. God bless you, man. Make sure you use promo code DISCO when you sign up on Drafters Fantasy. We'll double your initial deposit, dollar for dollar, up to $100, because, man, Tolbert is moving up to. I got a lot of him early, and then people stopped drafting him, so I stopped drafting him. I should have just kept drafting him. Playing basketball will help your DFS game. You'll have stronger knowledge of the teams come week one, minimal ramp-up period. Here's mine. And I agree with everything you just said, Billy. Here's mine. I wish drafters had a weekly winners because my DFS, my DFS ability would really help me in my weekly winners approach. 100%. And now, so like in terms of content, usually I would like create my so I do everything from scratch, like my statistical breakdown, my analysis on a week-to-week basis for DFS props, all that. Like I do it from scratch. I used to do it from scratch. Now I have tools that make this more efficient. So now instead of like doing that and then struggling with editing and recording, what I could do with you guys during the season is actually have a process show. So you guys could go through the process with me where we're looking at certain things, coming up with certain ideas, writing down our takeaways, and we're going to do this all together. So for DFS, for props, all that, we're going to have a process show and we're going to do it together. And I'm really, really excited about incorporating the process show where you guys see the extensive research and effort that we put in here to make sure that, like, we know we're not going to hit 100%, but we want to make sure that we give ourselves the best opportunity, the community the best opportunity to succeed here. So yeah, man, I'm very excited for our process show. Dowdle exposure is increasing now. Man, I'm still not there. Didn't Keenan gain a bunch of weight? Yeah, good kind of weight. Hit me up, brother. Gotta pick up my food. Enjoy the stream, my friend. God bless you. God bless you. What, did you get that sandwich you were telling me about? You got that chicken parm with vodka sauce? Did you get bocconcini? Did you get bocconcini? Can I have some? Gain 20 pounds? Yeah, that's whatever. Old, heavier wide receiver scares the fuck out of me. But I mean, like, let's be honest. Calvin Ridley isn't much younger, if younger at all. Tolbert equal or look out for okay. Jalen Brooks, you say. Love it. Love you, man. I heard you need an editor 100%. 100% I need an editor. 100% I need an editor. Like, no exaggeration. I generally need an editor. But here's my thing. I'm also really picky. Like, I'm super picky. And because I'm so picky, it never turns out how I want it to turn out. Like, if like editing was taken care of for me, fuck, our channel would be a little bit bigger than it is right now. But I'm grateful for the grind. I'm grateful for the growth. I'm grateful for every last one of you growing with me and grinding with me here. It's been good. It's been fun. Well, if MVP Jug doesn't snipe me on my guy, we're going to get my guy, and then we need to address the quarterback position. Now, are you guys comfortable going with a 2-quarterback build? I don't know why I sounded English there. Are you comfortable going with a 2-quarterback build if you have Jaden Daniels as your starting quarterback? Are you comfortable with this, sire? Indeed. Indubitably. I do coherently concur. It's quite the conundrum you have here, sire. All right, I'm done with the English accent. How's my English accent? It's all right. Tip-top, cheerio, bit wonky, aren't you? Just a wee bit. All right, I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I'm not. Whew. How we make the sausage episode title. I'm here for it. Tolbert will be a top 30 wide receiver in your opinion. Sir, I respect it, but I need to know why. Like, over here, okay. You're new to the community, and it's okay. Okay. Over here, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but you got to stand on business. And what I mean by standing on business is if you're going to make a statement like that, we don't want hot takes just for the sake of hot takes and clicks. We want you to stand on business. Explain yourself, sir. I would love to hear why you think Tolbert would be a top 30 wide receiver. Once again, guys, everybody could be right at this point in time in fantasy football. Everybody can be wrong. It's all opinionated. The most important thing is respecting each other, right? Because like you should be able to draft and bet like you're right, but you have to also have the humility to know that you could be wrong. That's the most important thing you can have in the fantasy football world. And if you guys are following a content creator or getting your advice from somebody who does not practice that humility, find somebody else. Find somebody else. Because those people will believe anything that comes out of their mouth, and they'll expect you to do the same thing. And if they go down, they'll blame you somehow. Keenan is 32 and gained 20 pounds. Ridley missed a few years and is 29. I thought he was older than 29. I thought he was like 31. Eyes, Hot Take City thinking. Hot Take, you got like 6 businesses, brother. I know you can't do it. Been drafting Cooks like crazy. I have not drafted Cooks once. Was about to say that's the hottest of takes. It's fire. It's low risk for his ADP. True, but I need you to stand on business. Journalism major would be willing to help you. You? Yeah. Hell yeah. Number 14, I forgot. 14 likes, I forgot. Got you. Just need to see how it fits my schedule. Bet, man. Bet. Like the live stuff, I don't need editing for. It's like actual like putting together of the clips, and that's what's tough. And putting together like the slides for the clips, and yeah. But when Lamb gets back, feel that offense will begin to take shape. My issue with that offense is I don't trust. I don't trust them. Putting it out there, 10 and Tennessee and Carolina, easy schedule. They should make some noise this season. Heard. All right, we'll take Daniel Jones for his rushing upside. So we got 2 rushing quarterbacks. Billy Gableman says with Jaden Daniels, he is comfortable, sire, going with a 2 quarterback build. All right. I wonder if I say A.T. Perry 3 times if Bayou Bengal will show up. A.T. Perry, A.T. Perry, A.T. Perry. Where's Bayou? I am right now. You're what? You're what? What I miss? Yes. Okay. I'd rather a good striker under the bonnet. William Stevenson, Willie, Bob, Steve. I've interacted with you on X several times, but I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel. A good striker under the bonnet. Is that an English reference? You'd rather a good striker under the bonnet? God, this is a good English accent. Guys, how's my accent? Jaden is fine for 2 quarterbacks. Tua and Murray made an interesting 2 quarterback build in the Superflex contest this morning. I keep reading, like Bayou said it earlier, I keep reading as San Francisco when you guys put SF. Good accent. Thank you, man. Better than your Scottish accent. My Scottish accent sounds Jamaican, and my Jamaican accent sounds Indian. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Do you have any gray poop on? Do you have a gray poop on? Moose is drunk. Moose is not drunk. Moose is not drunk. I just need him to stand on business. If you're going to make a statement like that, I would love to hear why. Top 30, hey, man. Hey, man. Anything's possible. If somebody would have said Puka Nacua will finish as a top 10 wide receiver last year, you would have told him he's bonkers. If you said Sam Laporta will finish as a tight end 1 last year in May, people would have told you suck their dick. Like, shit happens, dude. Like, it's crazy. Kyren Williams, if you would have said Kyren Williams would be like a top 10 running back, people tell you you're off your rocker. If you said Raheem Mostert would have any sort of relevance in fantasy, and that running back room would be absolutely phenomenal, people will say you were fucking crazy. It's the NFL. Crazy things happen. How's it going, boys? Says No Cap Mac. Oh, you know it's going great. Thanks, buddy. We're working on my accents here. 180 targets between all other Dallas wide receiver not named CD. Yeah, I know it's not enough. With injury to Cooks, Tolbert comment ain't far off. Like if Cooks were to get in, yeah, but like hedging on the fact that barring injury to somebody, this would hit is not a great way to approach your draft strategy. Hey, It's just fantasy doctor, no cap Mac. I thought my Rico tick was crazy, but man, no, man. Listen. We respect everybody. Keenan put on 10 pounds. Ridley turned 30 during the season. Okay. And I can add 7 business. You can add a 7 business. I mean, shit, brother. You got kids and you got family. I wouldn't want to take that away. I wouldn't want to take that away. Pollard gone. The targets will vary teams to scheme for CD. I need more. Keep it coming, Moose. Come on. Hey, man, here's the thing, right? What separates good fantasy football takes and bad fantasy football takes is how you defend your fantasy football take. Never be like, okay, I like this guy. This is my projection, and stop. If you like this guy, go research and you come back tomorrow. I really want to know. Come back tomorrow. Go do some research and double down on why you like him and come back with a well-versed response as to why you like him. And that's my advice to anybody in the fantasy football world. You can't just be like, I like this guy because he's good at football. It's the NFL. Everybody's good at football. To stand on business, you got to defend your take. And I'm going to give you grace to come back tomorrow and come defend your take because, shoot, if you're right, you're going to win yourself and a lot of people a lot of money. And I'm not saying it's out of the realm of possibilities because it's not out of the realm of possibilities. We've seen some crazy things happen in the NFL. All right, we got our last guys queued up. We'll see if there's any RBs. We might go with a 6th RB. Let's say Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I like our draft a lot. Are we doing a duck race tonight, guys? Are we doing a duck race and are we doing a giveaway? If so, put hashtag Zeus. Hashtag Zeus, like the god. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Zeus. You don't think they schemed to yeah, I mean, hey, man, good pushback. That's a good pushback. And guys, be open to pushback because pushback is great. It challenges you to be better. And maybe if you do your research on certain takes, certain players that you said you were high on, and then realize maybe I'm not high on him, it'll make your fantasy football drafts that much better. Yeah, all my CPAT reasoning with the last pick to win big money aren't effective yet to be sniped. You got it. Striker equals English football reference. Bonnet equals British for hood, as in hood of Okoa. Now I'm even more confused. Is anybody else confused? Or is it just me? If it's just me, let me know. But is that actually a saying? Okay, that my accent's gone. Puka and Kyron for me. You did, and you also called Tank Dell last year too, sir. You also called Tank Dell last year, sir. You Laporta. Don't forget Jaden Reed. It's May season, baby. Let's fucking go. Do they start? Does the game start? All right. I have family over. Gonna take off. Thanks for the draft, Mr. and Mrs. Disco. God bless you, Knifey. Love you, buddy. Love you. Master debater. I can generally argue both sides of any fantasy football take. I can't. Let's go, Disco, making plays 24/7 this year. I'm here for it, man. For reference, Waddle, McLaurin, Drake London, Justin Jefferson missed some time. Weren't top 30 wide receivers last year. Are we getting graded? Absolutely. That's what we do, sir. Says Jerry Backshot. Jerry Backshot B-. No, don't say that. No giveaway tonight. Thanks. No, we're doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for sure. May to Baker, baby. Is the game on right now? Am I missing the game? All right, peace. No kidding. Hashtag Zeus says Fantasy Dog. Hashtag Zeus says Jason Calhoun. Better than usual. I think it's going to be a good one for you, buddy. From how you started, I'm sure you took it home. You've spent a lot of time in our streams, TSA streams, sleazeball streams. Yeah. Later. Drake made a Javon Baker. Get used to it, boys. Okay. Like, frick, man, I'm not watching the game. What happened? What happened? I need a play-by-play sleazeball. My mind is a weapon fantasy football. 3-0 Eagles at the moment. Thank you, Billy. All right, guys, let's look at everybody's lineups. We'll start with Billy. Guys, once again, Billy knows that he knows that he knows his stuff. He finished 7th in this tournament last year. He literally teaches a course on best ball, on fantasy football, period. But yeah, man, you said something in a British accent. I thought I would add my 2 cents of humor. I wanted to feel included. I failed. No, stay. Please stay. I like that you tried it, mate. And if you think my English accent's all right and good, you should hear my Nelson Mandela. Not my South African, my Nelson Mandela. It's ridiculous, and I think people would be offended. But I want to do it one day. I'm here to get canceled, guys. Jerry is stepping into my home league. He's going to embarrass some guys. I mean, he's gotten sharp. Just a 12-yard pass. Baker's going bananas. Baker made one mid catch, missed that throw. He had him toasted. My mind is a weapon fan. He had 1 catch to reel it in. I'm only here for the Mandela. Oh man. You have to do it for country, and you have to do it for rugby. That's my Mandela. Sorry, I'm done. We do this for South Africa. Okay, all right. Let's start ATL. This is Billy Gableman. He finished 7th place in the tournament last year here on Drafters. You got to roll the R's. All right, I'm done. Guys, did we just get canceled? Okay, cool. So Billy goes 3-6-8-3. He goes Matthew Stafford, Will Levis, Derek Carr. How's my Mandela? Bad? Good? Grade my Mandela, please. Travis Etienne, Tajay Spears, Rico Dowdle, J.K. Dobbins, Ray Davis, Evan Hall. It's possible. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Michael Pittman, Deontay Johnson, Jaden Reed, Jameson Williams, Khalil Shakur, Jalen McMillan, Taysom Hill, Colby Parkinson, Chig. Your running backs are not elite. I don't love the names at your wide receiver position. I'd expect you to have elite upside at quarterback or tight end. You don't. This is unlike you. You autoed your first couple. Okay, that makes sense. Not half bad, not necessarily half good, but not half bad. Okay. Appreciate that. Is Mandela Russian? Strong like bull. No, he's not Russian. He's from South Africa. Does it for country and for rugby. Baker got clamped on that route. I don't know what you're watching. B plus Mandela. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. And it's not necessarily like a direct Nelson Mandela. It's Morgan Freeman playing Nelson Mandela in Invictus, which is a great movie. Love Invictus. Great Russian. Привет. Very good. Thank you. All right, Quasi, aka the 2-time 3-5-10-2. See what happens when we don't get guys like Debro and fucking Justin Herzig on the stream. I gotta fill with accents. Let's go. I gotta keep you guys entertained. Let's do it. No, I'm kidding. How am I so unhinged? It's not even 9 yet. I'm so unhinged. What's wrong with me? You have to roll your R's, man. That's what really sells it. For country and for rugby. My draft is weak sauce C minus. I would grade it C. Just a C, a flat C. AP, he had back-to-back. He had to backtrack because underthrown. What are you watching? Hit replay. Baker cooked him. Okay. Holy shit, your Russian's fantastic. Thank you. Very good. Very good. I do impersonation of Will Ferrell impersonating Eric. What the fuck? Big hit on the return. See, now you're going Scottish. Can't do Scottish. Roll the R. Don't make love to it. Oh. First time on stream, he's already talking dirty to me. I love it. Guys, hashtag Zeus to enter the giveaway. I'm married, man. Married. 3-5-10-2. Quasi, aka the two-time. Rumor has it, when he won first and second in this tournament, he was drinking a vitamin water. It was a triple X berry, but he was still drinking a vitamin water. He said, "Y'all fight for third." We used to call him queso dip until we learned there ain't nothing cheesy about this man because he's him. He's him. All right. 3-5, 10-2. He goes Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield, Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall. It's my RB1. Devon A-Chain or A-Kane, whatever you guys want to call him. Brian Robinson, Ty Chandler. Love Ty Chandler. I'm expecting his ADP to start rising, but it's not. Tyrone Tracy, he was dead and then he's back. He's like, I'm dead. Now I'm alive. I'm dead. Malik Nabers, a.k.a. Malik Neighbors. Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, Xavier Worthy, Curtis Samuel, Rashid Shaheed, Mike Williams, Javon Baker, Josh Reynolds, Jalen Naylor, Jake Ferguson, Jonathan Smith. It's not your best work, but I understand you're trying to get unique combinations. I feel like Godwin and Samuel are your safest plays right now. Amari Cooper has way too many red flags for me personally. I like your tight ends. Your tight ends aren't bad. Your quarterbacks are okay. Your quarterbacks should stagger their performances. It's always good to have at least one rushing quarterback. Not a Russian quarterback. You want a rushing quarterback. Yeah. Carl Ramrod goes 2792. Jalen Hurts, Snipe Show. Brock Purdy, Mr. Productive himself. Kyron Williams, Chase Brown, Blake Corum, Chuba, Braylon Allen, Deneric Prince, Eric Gray. Wide receiver goes A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuel, Terry McLaurin, Brian Thomas, Romeo Dobbs, Demarcus Robinson, Tyler Boyd, Johnny Wilson, Juan Jennings, George Kittle, Cole Clement. Elite. That is an elite draft. I love the draft top to bottom. You love that Kyron Williams, Blake Corum double stack, eh, Carl Ramrod? Are you like, I've known you for a while now. Are you a Rams fan? Don't tell me that was a homer pick. Well, that's yeah. Shipley looks so good. Uh-oh. I have zero Shipley. Javante season. Uh-oh. Same marriage stays together because I know how to roll that R. Hey, William. Hey, D plus maybe C minus. Shit. Am I the only 37-year-old man who can't help but laugh at phrases like, I like your tight ends? I saw a great meme where it was like Taylor Swift going like this, and the writing said, this is the look you make when your tight end turns into a wide receiver. I'm getting canceled. We're getting canceled. Taylor Swift jokes, canceled. Hashtag canceled to enter the giveaway. Oh, okay, B minus. Bills, bro. Okay. Sauceley's ball had to. Sorry, it's not my favorite. A lot of my picks got taken. I didn't adjust perfectly, but man, some of my best performing drafts look questionable on paper at the start of the season. Fair. And I'm not hating on it. It's balanced. It's very strong. It has. So Taylor Swift eats ass. Possible. William, welcome. Chef, you missed all of my accents. You missed my Russian. You missed my English, and you missed my Nelson Mandela. More specifically, Morgan Freeman doing Nelson Mandela. My man is a weapons laughing. Okay. Yeah, great draft, Kyle Ramrod. Bad Guys Official really is a good guy. Goes 2-5, 10-3. Anthony Richardson, Jordan Love, Isaiah Pacheco, Jalen Warren, Jaleel McLaughlin, Damian Pierce, Elijah Mitchell. Love your quarterbacks. Really like your running backs. I feel like there's a serious, like, you need Jaleel, Damian Pierce, or Elijah Mitchell to, like, really, really be good. Especially if you're going to go 5 with these guys. Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Christian Watson, Ladd McConkey, Joshua Palmer, Jerry Jeudy, Adonai Mitchell, Michael Wilson, Greg Deutsch, Malik Washington, Sam Laporta. He's a Laporta supporter. Ben Sinnott, Jelani Woods. I love the draft. Only issues here is your running back position. If you're going to go, with Jaleel as your RB3, you might want to go with 6 RB builds. You could have gone without Malik Washington or Dortch. Michael Wilson's ADP rising is a shocker. I also feel like if you're going to make the elite investment at tight end, yes, it's nice to leave with 3 tight ends, but if you're going to make the elite investment, Sonata or Woods wasn't necessary. That's my only feedback, but strong stuff otherwise. Jerry Backshot goes 2783. He goes CJ Stroud with a delicious discount. He's letting I remember specifically last time Jerry Backshot and I drafted together. I remember specifically I told him, let the values fall to you. Let the values fall to you. And so far I see it. Hashtag Zeus Mikey. Boy G has entered the giveaway. Congrats on winning. Jerry just sent it in. Heard. How's it going? Living the dream. Another day, another draft. Hashtag ABD. Always be drafting. Bad guy sniped me multiple times, says Jerry. Nice. Hi, Chef. Is it Salisbury Steak Day? I love the top 3 RBs, but not the last 2. Heard. Auto pick Palmer while doing the Superflex, then never quite recovered. It's a good draft. I don't hate it. B-. There's too much hype on McLaughlin. I'm a believer. Is there too much hype on McLaughlin? I'm a believer. I'm not saying he's going to be bad. I'm not saying that he's going to be good. I'm saying I don't expect that team to be in a position to run the ball a lot. They're going to be having to air it out based off of game script and a terrible defense. So for all 3 of all 3 of those running backs, I don't really love them. But if I were to pick one of them, it would be Javonte because he just seems the safest to me. Jaleel McLaughlin has receiving upside, but he's not a receiving back. To be a receiving back with Sean Payton, you have to have good pass pro. And Jaleel McLaughlin's knock in the pros and in college was he's a terrible pass pro. And he's more of a change of pace back than a receiving back. So, yeah, I mean, this isn't Madden. You can't just like put guys in there and just be like, okay, go run a route. Like it has to make sense, especially on 3rd down with, a rookie quarterback or 2 terrible quarterbacks. For PPR, he's got the potential for huge value. He does. He's either a home run or, you're done. Thanks, Sleaze. But like you want to make the bet on guys like that for sure. Andrew N, absolutely, with some garlic, salt, Lowry's, and pepper jack cheese melted over the top, which you lightly gravy. Oh, baby. I hear my wife literally like cutting things. I'm salivating. It smells delicious. Jaleel doesn't have enough hype. Too much hype. William Stevenson, Willie Bob Steve Jaleel is my guy. Yes. Make sure you subscribe to my Mind as a Weapon Fantasy Football. That weapon is used to hit itself against the fucking wall quite constantly. Kidding. Shout out to Sleeswell. Certainly won't be consistent though. Yeah. But that's okay in basketball. Definitely. And I mean, like, I like it. I like the swing, but you just need to back it up with one more RB construction-wise. That's my only takeaway. So Jerry Backshot goes 2783. Last time we drafted together, my biggest takeaway for him and my biggest piece of advice was get guys at value. Don't reach. And so far, I'm liking what I see. He got CJ Stroud. What is that? 18 picks past ADP. It's nice. Jared Goff, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, David Montgomery. Not a single reach there. I love it. Bucky Irving, Audric Estime, Dylan Laube, Donta Foreman. Good draft. Is Donta Foreman alive? You got Amon-Ra St. Brown to go with Jared Goff. Drake London at a delicious value. Why don't you guys let me get Drake London at pick 20? George Pickens, great value. Jacoby Myers, tremendous draft. Tremendous. Top to Adam Thielen, Wan'Dale Robinson, Marvin Mims, Ray McLeod. And then you go with Trey McBride, David Njoku, Dalton Schultz. Top to bottom, there's not a single fucking weakness on this draft. That's an A+. Guys, do you agree that's an A+? I'm not just saying that because I met him and he broke my hand when I shook it. I think that's an A+. Top to bottom, that is the perfect draft. Great work. I love the receivers. I do. Not necessarily Thielen, but the first 4, they're so good that they can't be denied. The first 4 are spectacular. I love this draft. I love that draft. C+ fantasy dog, who hurt you? Who hurt you? These balls laughing. It's a battering ram. Agreed, no passport, but if you can figure it out, Sproles type role in that. But here's the thing. Darren Sproles was a hell of a pass protector. He was one hell of a pass protector. Offense, he could be a steal. 100% he could be a steal. I'm not denying it. He averages 5.8 yards per carry last year with a shambles Broncos team. He isn't just a pass back. He was never a pass back. He's a change of pace back. Is that what you meant? Pace? Did you hit your head too many times on the wall? Let me know. Gilio's like RB4 to 6. Yeah, he's fringe RB4 or 5. As long as he isn't your RB1 to 3, he should be fine. Best ball format's the only format I would recommend drafting him. I mean, if you have room to handcuff him because you got a lot of depth, sure. If you have room to have him on your bench in case anything happens to the guys ahead of him, sure. Polk breaking it, man. I love Polk. I'm missing the game, but I'm here with my family, so I'm okay with that. C+, dang, man, that's rude. Weak at wide. I like his first 4 wide receivers, I think, make up for the rest of them. And some of them can spike. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Great draft. I really love that draft, buddy. All in James Cook, especially where you got him. I love James Cook, man. If I could leave every draft with James Cook and Zamir White, I think I'm going to win a lot of money in these best ball tournaments. That's what I'm betting. Because of where they're going based off of their value, the return on investment makes the most sense. The equity versus their ROI and their projected roles this year, it's insane. I can't draft them enough. So every time I leave the draft, because I love the RB position. I just don't love reaching on it. ROI is very important in these tournaments. Banging my change of pace, but definitely will see more work than a change of pace back. Okay. Banging my head, change of pace, he's a little more than. Are you drunk? Or are you concussed? I have decent sized bet on this game. Let's go, Pats. What's the bet? All right. Let's look at MVP jugs. Draft and we'll look at mine. 2693, Kyler Murray, Tua Tagovailoa, Ramondre, Jerome Ford, Jonathan Brooks, Trey Benson, Tyler Algier, Miles Sanders. I like the running back room. It doesn't excite me, but it also it's safe. It's very safe. 3 week 11s, eh? It's interesting. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, love that double stack. Correlation with Tua Tagovailoa. DK Metcalf, love the player. Calvin Ridley, your first 4 are elite. Jermaine Burton, also like the player a lot. Jalen Tolbert, I guess the Muth got to you. Yeah, I love Jalen Tolbert. Top 30, I'm not there, but I mean, I'm excited for Moose to defend that take or maybe even DM me. Troy Franklin, Jalen Hyatt, and Whittingham. Little Wit, as Sleaze likes to call him. I had to listen to a lot of sleazeball this driving, to Canton and back from Canton. I had to listen to a lot of sleaze. It was good. It was nice to listen. It was nice. Dalton Kincaid, TJ Hawkinson, Zach Ertz. It's a good draft, man. It's good. I don't see any weaknesses anywhere. I would say your biggest weakness is your running back position, but you have talent everywhere. You absolutely have talent everywhere. So it could hit. It really could hit. That's a strong draft, buddy. All right, let's look at my draft. See, I've been talking shit, but I probably have the worst draft because you guys are so sharp. You guys are so freaking sharp. All right, I go 2-6-8-4. I go Jaden Daniels, Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, James Cook, Zamir White, Khalil Herbert, Justice Hill, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I like my running backs. Wide receiver, I go Justin Jefferson, Devonta Smith, Rashee Rice, Keon Coleman, Tyler Lockett, Jahan Dotson, Xavier Legette, and De'Ami Brown. Remember that name, guys. Remember that name. Brock Bowers, Pat Freiermuth, Luke Musgrave, Isaiah Likely. How did I do, guys? Give me a grade. Thanks for the feedback. Now let's do a super flex. My wife is cooking. Pats are playing, but I will queue up for a super flex after we do the duck race. So when I go off stream, I'll queue up. I'll message you guys in the Discord. Nice value on Jones. Was that me or him? B-, love you, dog. 4 tight ends. Here's the thing, man. Dorito, the guy who won first place last year, he had 4 tight ends. Peace, guys. Catch you tomorrow. I'm not mad at it. I'd give you a B. Good stream. Thanks, buddy. Go Baker. Thanks, Jerry. I take back my A+. I take it back. Guys, hashtag Zeus to enter the giveaway. We're going to see if the wife sent the lists. Just waiting. Gonna DM you on X about that Superflex. Are you here on Drafters with us, William? Have you been on Drafters for a while? Would love to get you in one of our drafts. I think you have a possible top percent player at each position. I agree. Thank you. Thank you. Hashtag Zeus. Chefs entered the giveaway. Denver with top 7 total yards, only 8 rushing TDs, 20th in points. Shocking. Sent. Thank you, babe. RBs, wide receivers, tight end, all great depth. QB needs Daniels and Daniel to be sufficient in his home run. Well, here's the thing. The good thing about those 2 quarterbacks is they have incredible rushing upside. And you get 6 points per rushing touchdown, whereas you get 4 points per passing touchdowns. I'd rather get quarterbacks with rushing upside, especially if I'm not going with like the elite passers, if that makes sense. Oh, I wanted to put duck race. I put drafters. All right. You guys know the rules. 69 seconds. Edit lists. Also, guys, if you guys do want to do more super flexes, the sports affiliation will be going live right at 8:15 p.m. Eastern time with their drafters after dark. The sports affiliation. Let's hit them with the disco rate. I'd like that a lot. All right, I got Quasi, Jug Sports, James SEO, Jerry, Moose Hype, Andrew N, AP Victory Voice Sports, Carl Ramrod, Hot Take City Bad Guys, Billy Gableman, Fantasy Dog, 2 Fat Guys, Jason Calhoun, Mikey Boy, Chef. Where's William? I'm going to add you, William, because you've been in here all day, and I appreciate you for tuning in and supporting us. No Cap Mac, we'll add you. Guys, remember, if you're not here to win it, I'm not going to chase you. We'll reshuffle it. And you have to reach out to me. You have to contact me directly for the ticket. 8:15 p.m. Yeah, like in 6 minutes. The sports affiliate, literally type the sports affiliation in your YouTube search, and they should pop up. The sports affiliation. I had a premature coagulation. Started to, gosh. Yeah. Andrew Hammy about to blow. Okay. So, hold on. I'll try to pull up the sports affiliation page as well right now. I don't know how to share links here. Guys, I told you, like, I'm a modern day Neanderthal. I know nothing. Share. Copy. Okay. Guys, please let me know if this works. If you guys could click on this and it works in the chat. I hope it works. No Cap Mac. Am I missing anybody? Am I missing anybody? All right. Make sure you guys smash the sub. They're 100 subscribers away from being monetized, guys. Like, they got the watch hours. They don't have the subscribers. They're 100 away from 500. Please go subscribe to my guys. You don't even have to watch their stuff. Just help them out because they really are beautiful people. But I would also appreciate it if you watch them. They're absolutely beautiful. Remember to smash disco rate, okay? All right, guys. List is set. 69 seconds. You guys know the rules. I need a bunch of fucking quackheads up here. Y'all, I need a bunch of quackheads. 3, 4, 5th shuffle. Quack me up. Let's go. We about to rock and roll. We rocking and we rolling, Fantasy Doc. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could do something here. Yeah, we're gonna have a rock and roll duck race, baby. All right, bunch of quackheads. Quack me, no quack you, sir. Let's make it quacking. All right, cool. Release the guys. Release the quacking. That's a good one. Release the quacking. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. How's the rock music? Was it elite? Better quack yourself before you wreck yourself. I like it. I like it. Release the quacking though. Shake those tail feathers. Jerry, I like it. I like Jerry. Jerry, I like it. Release the quacking. Exactly. Exactly. How's the rock music, guys? Do we like it? Do we need to play rock music now when we get quacked up for this? Release the quacking should automatically win 100%. Just quacking off. Oh man, quackheads, bunch of quackheads like that one too. That's a good one. All right, guys, there's no Snowman 089 in here, so you guys all have a chance, fair chance. I think Hot Take City wins this. I'm gonna say Hot Take City or Jug Sports. Here comes Hot Take. Here comes Hot. Oh, James SEO is like the new Snowman, guys. Look at James SEO. Look at this guy. He won yesterday too. He won yesterday. Said give it to Jerry. He won it yesterday and said give it to Jerry. Good for you, James. Good for you guys. Great show. Great stream. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Congratulations, James. Rigged. I thought you were going to win for sure, Hot Take. Guys, hashtag. Hold on, like this. You rock, Fantasy Dog. You rock. Closest I've ever got. We'll get you one of these days, man. Andrew N had like the biggest streak of bad luck, and he won the other day. Hashtag Disco Raid, guys. Thanks, man. Let's figure out who to give to. God bless you, man. That's very kind. You just let me know. You guys sort it out. Let me know. Hashtag Disco Raid on the sports affiliation, guys. Go over there. Show them some love. Please subscribe to them if you haven't subscribed to them. JC is a beautiful human being. If Bear Fan Pete's there, also a great guy. Please hit him with the hashtag Disco Raid. Love you guys. See you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Till next time, peace. They'll be, they're not live, Disco. Wait, they'll be live at 8:15. I guarantee you. And I'm going to message JC right now. All right? Peace, guys.